Dala! So, welcome, and today I'm gonna talk to you about love. And as I mentioned in the other video, today I'm gonna be talking. I've spoken to the ladies before, and so today I'm going to be speaking to the men. Of course, the lady can stay and watch, of course, but this is really speaking to the men about love. I know that many of us have been hurt, many of you don't necessarily want to get into a relationship again. Maybe you've been so hurt, maybe so many things have happened to you that you've built so many different walls that you no longer want or seek to be in love again, to feel love again, to give love again. And so this video is to awaken in you the lover in you. Awaken in you that force of nature that pushes you to accomplish amazing things. It pushes you to accomplish things that you wouldn't even accomplish without it. Love is such a force of motivation, especially for you men, because love can push you to solve situations that you may not have even seen a solution in years. Love can push you to look at yourself and expand yourself, project yourself in the future, overview so many different things, and soften yourself and allow yourself to rest sometime. You don't have to do it all, you don't have to do it by yourself. Sometimes there is this notion that it's okay for you as a man to be by yourself, to be alone, to do it all, to take it all, and to be happy doing all of that. But there's also a lot of blessing in allowing for her to help you, allowing for her to let you feel love, to share love with you, to receive your love, and to give you love. Many women are just eager and willing and wanting to give you love. And sometimes it's a matter of you just opening yourself and just allowing for that love to flow to you. And so, for many of you, you may be married for a long time now. You may feel that you are not feeling the same, that the relationship is not the same, has changed, has different. Maybe it's less passionate, maybe there's less energy in there. Sometimes it just takes for you to wake up that spark for her to be back and return to who she was when you first got married. Sometimes it takes for you to just put down the walls that you've built and that you see in this partner are just a partner, not somebody you may want to marry or be together forever or take care of and care for. Allow yourself the possibility to know what it feels like to come home to a cooked meal, to somebody who's eager to see you, who's eager to see how your day was, and she's eager to see you, and you know that because you can look at her and see it. You can see the joy in her eyes when she's speaking to you. You can feel the beating of her heart going stronger when you're approaching her, when you're touching her hand, when you're holding her hand, when you're looking at her. You can feel how your energy and the chemistry between you is going. And you know she loves you. You know she loves you. Sometimes it is a matter of all the time that you've been hurt. You don't want to be hurt again. And believe me, we've all been there. We've all had deception in love. Because we had so many expectations, because things didn't go exactly the way we wanted it to go, or whatever the reason was. But don't let that deception change who you are. Don't let the deception harden your heart. Don't let the deception push you to build walls and close the door to love. Don't let that deception isolate you and keep you from the love you've been seeking, the love that's within yourself that you're longing to find. Of course, there are men who who don't necessarily need to have love, who don't necessarily want to have love, and who can manage a functional life where they just go from one partner to another. Or they have a transactional form of love where they basically take care of someone financially in return to have sexual services or company. But I know that many of you want more than that. You want a partner, somebody who understands you, somebody who's going to be by your side, somebody who wants to be there, and somebody who's willing to be there no matter what, for best and for worse. And if you are like that, all you need to do is allow yourself to feel love again. Allow yourself to receive love, the love that she's giving to you. You don't have to be hard all the time. And allow her to hold that softened heart of yours, that tender heart of yours. Allow her to care for that. Allow her to care for you. Allow her to embody your vision, to support you in making the vision that you're doing for the world that you're building, the career that you want, maybe the vocation that you've chosen. Allow her to hold your children and build your legacy with you, to care for your children and care for you. It's a choice. Love is a choice. So beyond the feelings, love is a commitment. Love is a moment when you decide that yes, she's the one. And you don't only decide at this because you know she's the one. And you know she's the one because all of the other things, all the little things that you're perceiving. How she calls you when she's doing something, she's buying something, she calls you to see if you like something else, she cares for you. How she sincerely and genuinely asks you about your day and how you're doing. How even you yourself, you can't miss a day without knowing how she is. And if she means anything, and if you will see her, you're longing to hear her voice, to look at her face, to feel her next to you. Allow yourself to live that part of life, live that part of love, feel that part of love, and allow you to imagine waking up next to her every day, to imagine being able to hold her, not having to worry about where she is, because you know she's right there by your side. Allow her to become a part of you, to become a part of your life, a part of your project, a part of your vision, part of your ambition, part of your family, your legacy, a part of you. That's a decision for you to make. It isn't only a feeling. It's also a decision to honor her, to honor the love that she's giving you, to honor the loyalty that she has for you, to honor the care and the respect and the admiration. And the more you see in her eyes how she admires you, the more this should ignite something in you to want to do more, to be better, to want to be better, to provide, to want to give her the world, as she's inspiring you to do that. And that inspiration is not sometimes something you flick on and off, is a choice. You're looking on what she's offering, how her love is touching you. It may be in the way she sings. She may be able to sing to you songs that you've never heard before, or in a way that you've never heard before. in those nights, in those moments where it's just you and her, you may look at her and feel so much joy that it may frighten you. It may leave you scared of missing her so much if it was over, if it was gone. And that's exactly when you know the love there is the love that you will want. When you are somewhat scared of losing it, when you know it's so good, you wouldn't want to lose it, you wouldn't want to miss it. And I know that as a man, you're probably not all the time thinking about romance and showing your affection. But if you let love guide your thoughts, guide your ways, guide your heart, and if you let her in, she might just inspire you, all of that, without you having to make any effort. You will look at her, you will see what she's doing, you will feel her, you will understand her, and you will start missing her even before she's gone, when she's about to leave, when you know she's going to be leaving. If you're married and it's been a while and you are tense and you are wondering and you're questioning, try to go back to the moment where you first saw her, how you felt about her. Try to go back to the moment where you first kissed her. Try to remember how nervous you were. Try to remember the moment where you first touched her, the first time you were intimate with her, the first time you conceived your child. Try to think about all of the emotion that rushed to you when you asked her to marry you, or when you said your vows. Think about all of these moments when your children were born, each of these moments, and the emotion and how you look at her and the strength that she had. Think about when you were doubtful about what to do, about where to go, and she advised you, she gave you some piece of wisdom that you could use, or she simply let her presence known, let you know how much you were supported, and that no matter what decision you were going to make, she will be by your side, no matter the outcome. Think about the loyalty she's shown in terms of protecting your relationship, protecting her heart against any other intrusion, protecting your own relationship in terms of making sure that she always gives you the love that she has for you. She always pushes to make you feel how much she loves you. So take those moments to think about love and the essence of love and how much love you've been given. No matter how much hurt you've been in the past, think about how much love you've been given right now. Think about how much love you've received and how much love she's shown to you. Those are all things that you can hang on to or hold on to when times get hard. I've mentioned to the ladies, like I've met couples who've been, together for 30, 40, even 50 years. My parents are soon about to celebrate their 40 years anniversary. And for people to remain at that long with the same partner, and to people to look at the partner when your physicalities are different, after 30 or 40 years you don't look the same unless you're looking at it through the glasses of love. Those are the only glasses that will enable you to see this person and remain loved and attracted and with the same kind of passion and emotion that will push you to go back like a time travel machine where you're going back to the first date, to the first moments you were together, to the first wedding and so forth, because you have the ability to just feel that love, feel the initial, the beginning of the story, how it was, how excited you were just to see her, just to look at her, just to go pick her up, just to hear that she said yes, 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 I want to be your girlfriend, or yes, I want to go on a date with you, yes, I will marry you, yes, I will have your child, yes. Just think about how it feels to have that woman next to you, to be able to go to bed and wake up and look at her sleeping and feel lucky. Feel lucky that she's with you. Feel lucky that no one in the world has that chance. Feel lucky to be you, because you're loved, and because of the love that you've given, you're receiving 1,000 times. You'll receive from her, you'll receive from your children, from your family. And all of that is just based on your own willingness to allow love into your life, to allow love to be a driving force, a driving motivation when you are choosing a partner. Not to choose a partner because of lust, but because of love. Because you know that time, certain things through times end, like beauty. The beauty, the physical beauty may end, but the internal beauty will last forever. So be that hopeless romantic to her in your 15 years anniversary, your 30 years anniversary, your 40 years anniversary, so that she always look at you and see that man who asked her to be his wife, that man who was willing to commit and be a partner for a lifetime. And see how it feels to look at her and to see her content and to see her raising that love within herself, and to see how that love can change you. Even if you thought you were the most hardened, that you will never love again, let that love touch you and feel it melt your heart. Feel it deep within yourself, where you can't even sleep, you can't even be without your mind having a thought of her, and knowing that love is coming straight from her, and enjoying that, because you deserve it. You deserve to be loved. Men, as much as women, deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be with a partner who is there because they want to, because they are willing to give it to you, they are willing to honor you, they are willing to follow you, they are willing to, they're willing to build the vision that you have for yourself, for your couple, for your family, for your future. And they believe in you. They believe that you can do it, that you can realize anything, that you can realize anything in the world. And that kind of support you won't find anywhere else. It will come only from your own partner. It's not the same support that you can get from your family or from a friend. Your partner, the love that the partner can give you is really the fuel that can push you to realize things that you never even thought about. The fuel that can push you to be so deep in love that anything else doesn't matter anymore, but in a good way. In a good way, in the sense that the difficulties don't even mean anything anymore. You're not worrying about that, because you know you can overcome anything, because that love is making you feel like that. You don't feel the cold. It's making a Superman out of you. It's not even making, it's awakening the Superman within yourself. It's awakening the man that you want to be. And with that love, you know that you can be, and or that you are already, if you realize it all. So this was just few words to lead you to talk and to think about love. I know love is sometimes just a corny subject that men don't necessarily want to talk about, better watch football or do something else. But I'm using this platform because I know some of you watch my videos, and I think it's such a blessing and an honor to be able to share the things and be called to share the specific message, especially a message about love, because I'm a very, very hopeful romantic, and I think that when we are in love, we just can do so much more for this planet, for ourselves, for the people who are within our lives, and that everyone deserves love. Everyone. You're never too good or not good enough for love. Do not ever believe that you have to settle with a woman who doesn't love you, who doesn't want to be there, who doesn't want to understand you, who doesn't want to support you, support your vision, and be by your side through thick and thin. You have the right to choose a partner who is going to love you and give you everything that she's got in terms of love. And for you to discover the different level of love, for you to get wrapped up in the love so good that everything else fades in the background, that everything else becomes just tools and things that build on and make that love better. Your work becomes then something that enables you to be the better you, enables you to expand yourself, and by being that better you, she's going to love you even more. All of this will enable you to see love expand in ways that you haven't experienced before. So this is why I will say, if you've been hurt in the past, if you have given up on love, this is definitely a call and invitation for you to reconsider, for you to understand that you do deserve love, and not just any kind of love. Love that's passionate, a love that's real, a love that you will feel, a love that can last a lifetime, a love that will keep giving to you as much as you give it. So don't let love wait. It's just a matter of you being willing to love again if you fell off the wagon, to love in a better way, to love in a greater way, to love without barriers, to let her know how precious she is to you, how much you appreciate even the little things that she does. Inspire her so she can inspire you as well. Give her and let her give you all the love that she has to give you, and appreciate every minute of it. So that's it for now, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.